EU Green Deal. What is it? In 2019, the European Council, consisting of the heads of state and government of the EU member states, endorsed the European Green Deal, a bold plan to make Europe more sustainable by raising €1 trillion to invest and increase resource efficiency by transitioning to a clean, circular economy in order to halt climate change, biodiversity loss, and reduce pollution. The deal attempts to accomplish three major goals. First, it focuses on attaining carbon neutrality by 2050 by proposing specific strategies to reduce emissions across all sectors, with a heavy emphasis on energy, which accounts for more than 75% of total EU greenhouse gas emissions. Second, it intends to decouple growth from resource exploitation, as Europe continues to be a key contributor to global resource use. Third, the strategy is aimed at transforming environmental issues into opportunities across all policy sectors, as well as promoting an equitable and inclusive transformation for all. Fresh air, clean water, healthy soil and biodiversity, renovated, energy-efficient buildings, healthy and affordable food, more public transport, cleaner energy and cutting-edge clean technological innovation, longer-lasting products that can be repaired, recycled, and reused, future-proof jobs and skills training for the transition, and globally competitive and resilient industry. However, as the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic spread across the European Union, the focus on the European Green Deal shifted. Both public and private funding for the policy, as well as the EU GDP being influenced by COVID-19, impede policy budgeting. After that, many leaders proposed either an annual halt or a total cancellation of the agreement. Many argued that the immediate, short-term crisis, rather than climate change, should be the primary emphasis of the European Union's present governing process. Everybody was asking the question, was this going to kill things off? Said an EU official. There were a few weeks, the first panic weeks, when everybody just thought, how do we keep people alive and how do we keep the economy alive? And green just kind of dropped off the agenda. However, on May 27, 2020, the European Commission presented their proposal for a substantial recovery plan. The Commission recommended creating a new recovery instrument, Next Generation EU, embedded within a strong, contemporary, and revised long-term EU budget, to guarantee that the recovery is sustainable, even, inclusive, and fair for all member states. On July 21, the EU 27 leaders not only agreed to a once-in-a-generation support package called Next Generation EU, worth €750 billion in mutual debt, but they also set aside 30% of the money for the bloc's climate efforts, which is more money than the EU has ever put toward its green goals. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said, "The recovery plan turns the immense challenge we face into an opportunity, not only by supporting the recovery, but also by investing in our future. The European Green Deal and digitalization will boost jobs and growth, the resilience of our societies, and the health of our environment. This is Europe's moment. Our willingness to act must live up to the challenges we are all facing. With Next Generation EU, we are providing an ambitious answer. Relaunching the economy does not imply returning to the pre-crisis state, but rather moving forward. We must heal the crisis's short-term harm while simultaneously investing in our long-term future. A green recovery will improve Europe's pandemic readiness while simultaneously ensuring an equitable and sustainable transition, successfully protecting against current and future health, environmental, and economic problems."